We should also move to blue.
Alright, all call signs 6. Let's just sort out the call signs before we start moving out. Is everybody where they're supposed to be? Has everybody control of what they should have?
Yes.
Yeah,
So,
roger that.
wait.
As a point, let's move down into Cane Blue.
Short and sweet, are you going to stay into Alpha or you are going to the infantry?
User left your channel. Channel switch. User joined your channel. User joined your channel.
Deep boy, you gonna give me anything?
Oh, hold on. You have 4-4 Alpha.
4-4 Alpha, just one Bradley.
There are only 3 in the platoon. You can have another one as well if you like.
No. Okay, sorry. I thought there was 4. Okay. I've got a Bradley commander. Brilliant.
I would be happy to only have one.
DP, why don't you go ahead and attach your section back to your second.
Roger.
Let me know what you want me to do, mate.
Just form up column 1, mate.
6-1 Alpha, do you want to move that one?
One Alpha might as well. We're getting kind of jammed up.
Yeah, I'll move.
Okay, so, 1 Alpha, are you ready? Over.
1 Alpha,
Roger, 1 Alpha, you're ready to push into your belt position. 2 Alpha, are you ready? Over.
Alpha, we are moving behind 1 Alpha.
Roger that, push past 1 Alpha and take up belt position as indicated on map 3 Alpha. Follow along 2 Alpha and be ready to engage and reinforce. All other call signs, towards the east and north of belt position 2 Alpha 1, 6 Alpha.
I think that means go, boss.
Waiting on 3 Alpha going first.
use your best judgment. Keep enough room between you and the platoon in front of you, so you have freedom of movement as well as the ability to engage if you come under fire. 6 out.
Cab Gunner, note the comment from Gibson in the chat.
Just so everybody knows, that first downhill is pretty steep.
Sorry, what?
That first downhill we go over is a very steep one.
Roger. Three up for 6. 6, 7. Three up for 6. And roger that 3. Break. Once 2 Alpha is set and firm and can provide cover for you, you are free then to push southeast and then south, passing the bridge. Break. Once you have passed the bridge, I want you to use best judgment and find a battle position with which you can control the area to the south of 166. Over. That was my intent, yes. Moreover, to put a secondary position from which we can cover the passing of the bridge of 4 Alpha, 5 Alpha, and lastly 1 Alpha, as well as myself. Over. On the west side, please, but not until we have ascertained that there are no threats to engage you with as you pass the bridge. Over.
Roger, thanks. Short and sweet, I think that's your vehicle. Has the route still plotted on it you're driving around?
It was because I was driving it manually in the trench line.
Yeah, it's just that if you jump out for a minute, sometimes it'll go back to following that route.
Not anymore.
Good man.
Although this is not practicing my driving skills.
So 6, you are free to push immediately forward into your bell position. This time it looks like 1 Alpha has the control of the northwestern. Over.
2 Alpha, copy.
Is 1 Alpha entering our battle position?
1 Alpha, roger that, sounds good. Be advised that I'm reading you fairly weak at this time, over.
Yeah, I just gotta learn to speak louder.
Much better, thank you. Alright, 1 Alpha 6, question, do you at this time see any activity to your west and northwest, over?
This is 1 Alpha, I see no activity whatsoever.
6, roger, out. Alpha 5 Alpha 6 as soon as you see 2 Alpha is firm, you are free to push forward, but stay 1 terrain feature behind 2 Alpha to make sure that you're not engaged by enemy potential tanks to the southwest and south. So basically, from a practical sense, easting 5-6, stay north of that until we are sure by the efforts of 2 Alpha and 3 Alpha that the coast is clear. I'll copy, over.
4 Alpha copy.
5 Alpha copy.
Roger, thank you. Up.
Roger.
DP, why don't you go ahead and take this time to make your section reload that extra.
Can't hear you,
saver
Cap
round.
Gunner.
DP, make your section reload the extra saver round at this time.
Copy.
Six, this is to Alpha.
6N.
We have barbed wire blocking the advance. I'm trying to bypass, but maybe they have mines in this area.
Oh, roger that. We have no mine clearing equipment. So see if you can
Contact
bypass.
enemy infantry.
We have 6 at this time. You are free to push up and reinforce 2 Alpha at the present position if they come into further contact. 6 out. Six, roger that, break. 2 Alpha status, over.
To Alpha, I destroyed one enemy infantry squad. Seems there is some gaps between the barbed wire, so it's not covered by mines. It's safe to cross.
Roger that. Opal Sign 6, proceed with the previous order. Be mindful of the wire at 2 Alpha's position, but otherwise keep the plan as previously agreed. 6 out.
1 Alpha. This is 4-1 Alpha. I do not have control of the number 3 tank.
Okay, this is to Alpha. I correct my last report. It was not infantry squad, it was an ATGM team.
6, roger that. Question, are you able to proceed with the plan, or do you have other contacts at this time?
4-1, you do
Oh.
now.
I'm in contact with more enemy infantry.
Copy.
To my south, 1000 meters engaging.
6, roger that. Alpha 5 Alpha 6, correction to existing plan. Push up to the vicinity of 2 Alpha best speed to provide assistance with enemy infantry to the other side of the river, so towards your southwest. I'll copy over.
4 Alpha copy.
5 Alpha copy.
Six, roger, all sounds like good news. Out.
This is to Alpha. Destroy one enemy infantry squad 1000 meters to my south.
12 for 6, roger that. Assume you're covering position, vicinity, battle position 2 Alpha 1. Over.
2 Alpha, copy.
1 Alpha 6, over.
1 Alpha.
1 Alpha, I am passing you at this time. You are free to retrograde and be prepared to push across the river. Over.
1 Alpha, roger. 6, this is 1
Alpha,
Alpha. You
engaging.
might want to set the 6 Alpha unit on a column formation rather than wedge.
6, roger, send tank out.
2 Alpha engaging PC south.
4-1, let's start backing up toward the intersection of our...
12 for 6, roger that. 3 Alpha will be passing you momentarily and pushing into that direction, making our south signal. Over.
2 Alpha is deployed in orbit.
12 for 6, roger that. Do you have any contact at this time? Over.
Negative, no contacts to my west.
6, roger, all out. Negative, I am firing no direct fire. All call signs, be advised and aware of enemy indirect fire in all of AO. Be prepared to shift position every 2 minutes. Question 3 Alpha, are you under indirect fire at this time? Over. Uh, 6, roger that, it's not mine. 6 out. For 6, with the distance given and from what I can see strictly from the map, it looks like the northern side of the river is clear. Thus, to answer your question, yes, if you have no contact that would endanger you as you cross, then you are free to cross at this time and take up a position covering south and southwest vicinity. You previously plotted 3 Alpha battle position. Over.
One Alpha, 4-1 Alpha. I've reattached if you'll take control for a moment. I'll be right back. 1 Alpha, you copy?
Roger.
Alpha, 5 Alpha, and 3 Alpha, secondary. 6, as soon as 3 Alpha is set firm in a position across the river, you are free to push across the river, pushing west and assuming current positions in preparation to move into your battle position to the west of Hill 166. Over.
4 Alpha, acknowledge.
6, this is 1 Alpha. Following in his last element.
1 Alpha 6, roger that. Will advise on your position when you get to the river, ask for clarification. Over.
To Alpha, destroy one in APC to my west, 500 meters.
3 Alpha, roger that. 2 Alpha, roger that. 2 Alpha, question, is there any more enemy contact at this time? Over.
Negative, no more contacts, but I have Abu Dhar in front of me, so I cannot spot them if they are in that position.
Roger that. You need to shift position for you to get a good watch. Over.
Yeah, I can advance 500 meters. Okay, another contact.
2 Alpha 6, you're free to advance basically as far as that previously destroyed enemy APC.
To Alpha,
Don't
copy.
push much further than that because then I have no cover for you. Over.
To Alpha, destroy another PC 2000 meters to my west.
Roger, all up. V6, roger that. 4 Alpha, 5 Alpha, that is your queue. You're free to push to the west bank at this time, and then prepare to push northwest.
4 Alpha.
5 Alpha, copy.
6, 1 Alpha.
1 Alpha, push full speed south to the bridge. After you crossed it, you would take off the current position towards the south and southwest, basically vicinity of the position of 3 Alpha. Thus, 3 Alpha to push further west and securing the western or left flank of the mechanized division. Over.
This is 1 Alpha. Roger, understood. Taking up position, battle position 3 Alpha. While 3 Alpha moves on. We will bypass 6 Alpha noted. And
1 Alpha, 4 1 Alpha, I'm back.
Roger, for 1 Alpha, just go ahead and maintain the platoon integrity.
Copy.
3 Alpha 6. 3 Alpha 6 over. 3 Alpha in line with the previous to 1 Alpha. Once 1 Alpha is ready to take over your current position, you are then free to push. To push further west. Over.
Two, advancing west.
Three, roger that. Break 2, roger that. 6 out.
Negative 2 needs to retreat. I'm going to be flanked by enemy PC platoon to my south.
Two Alpha 6, don't worry about it. 3 Alpha is in close contact. It cannot pass 3 Alpha's position without being destroyed.
Copy. So how far do you want me to advance west?
In line with previously, don't pass any further than the first enemy IFV APC that you destroyed. So basically, to answer your question, I don't know, another 100 meters to the west from Port Alpha.
Copy.
1, who's looking right? All the turrets are facing to the front. Suggest somebody looks right.
We are at 6. Over. We have a 6, roger all. Advise when you have a status on your vehicles, 600. Four Alpha, 5 Alpha 6, to Northing 60, not push further than that.
Contact tanks.
12, roger that, because of the tank that I just spotted on the map.
4 Alpha.
Engage and destroy one enemy tank.
We're advanced against tanks.
Yeah, that sounds odd.
Negative. You will hold position at the 60 Northing, specifically and precisely not to advance against tank. Over.
Alright, 4-1 Alpha, be careful going through the wire, don't want to get hung up on the tracks.
4 minutes.
Yes.
6 center. Uh, 3 Alpha 6 concur, and I think we'll adjust the plan in line with your vehicle tests. I will send repair to your position. Break. 1 Alpha, you are to push past the indicated position of 3 Alpha, taking up a covering position for the magnet towards the west vicinity, northing 5-9 up. Over.
This is 1 Alpha, roger.
Roger that. To elaborate, was that blue and blue, or is it because? Okay. 6 Roger. 2 Alpha 6.
Well, fast in.
2 Alpha, do you have any contacts to your west or north at this time?
Negative. There is one NPC mark northwest of our position, but I'm not able to find him, so no contacts right now.
6 Roger. 1 Alpha, give me a heads up when you're ready to pass 60 Northing.
1 Alpha, roger.
4 Alpha and 5 Alpha holding at 60.
5 Alpha 6, roger that. I want 1 Alpha to push past you to provide flanking security.
Wait for 1, slow over the bridge.
And once 1 Alpha has pushed west, I'm gonna push 2 Alpha to the north to provide cover for you in that direction. Which should give you cover from the north and from the south, basically. Over.
4 Alpha.
4, and this is 4-3. What do you want us to do?
We're just holding here, waiting on their tanks to take their positions.
Okay, I've got a drill. Shit, you're right. No BV.
Is that an English term for tea kettle?
Boiling vessel.
Yes, for me.
Six south. 6 is 1 Alpha. Pushing 3 Alpha's position this time.
1 Alpha 6, roger that. You are free to push west into 5-9 northing. Your assignment is to cover our mech infantry as they push towards hill 166. Break. Thus, when they push up, I want you to push further towards the west, vicinity hill 5-8 northing. Basically keeping up with them and providing flight security from the west and being able to support them if they come under tank attack from the northwest.
Roger. Ready to move for the 60 northern this time.
How's that? 12-6.
2 Alpha, same.
2 Alpha, we're going to adjust the plan in line with the previous. Once 1 Alpha, 4 Alpha and 5 Alpha begins their push towards the west, I want you to push further north. So basically vicinity 5-9 northing to be able to provide cover into Hulding, as well as provide cover if there's enemies coming towards the southeast from direction Lien.
Say again, you want to advance 5-9 northing?
That is correct, but await until 1 Alpha is pushing towards the west, and then I want you to push north and northwest to provide cover for the mechanized infantry. Break. My plan is that if feasible, that is to say that if the bridge is strong enough and there is no targets, then I will either push across the bridge, break. Alternatively, let you fall back across the bridge and come in from the southeast.
2 Alpha, copy.
6, 1 Alpha crossing 60 northing this time. Over.
1 Alpha 6 sounds good. Push on vicinity 5-9 northing and keep an eye on the progression of the mechanized infantry so you're able to provide cover at all time. Break. 4 Alpha, 5 Alpha 6, this time you're free to push towards the northwest vicinity 5-9 northing and prepare to assault into and clear the area of southeastern Hulding, and that is to say sort of south of that stream going through the channel.
Full copy. 4, we will be sticking to the east side of the ridge all the way along to 166.
Six.
Contact infantry field 166.
Alpha 6, so roger, I can put fires on it, but it will take me 2.5 minutes. Any possibility of you engaging them? Over. 2 Alpha 6.
2 Alpha, same.
2 Alpha, at this time you are free to push northwest to vicinity 59 northing, so just east of that tank you engaged and destroyed previously. You are to cover west and northwest against a possible enemy counterattack from either of the roads, the one on the side, or the one on the other side of the
2 Alpha, copy, moving now.
Three Alpha 6. 3 Alpha, I'm moving the repair vehicles to your position at this time. Break. Question. Given that we have no enemy contacts in your arc, is it possible to detach a section, so 2 tanks to support 1 Alpha towards the west and northwest? Over. Roger that. So the tanks are not in a position where they can cover anything over? The ones that have mobility goes. Three Alpha 6, roger all.
This is 4 Alpha, ready to move to northwest along the eastern side of the ridge to Hill 166.
4 Alpha, roger that. 5 Alpha 6, you are free to approach to vicinity 59 northing at this time, over.
4 Alpha, move.
Yes, he is. He's talking
Yes,
about the
that's
east.
correct. Yes. True. 59 easting.
Kesh Commander, are we going to go line or wedge?
We're going to stay. We're staying in column formation. Don't want to stick anything over this ridge. Halt. Sorry, my vehicle slid down a hill there.
Oh, on this is 3. That BRDM is no longer active, correct?
Which are BRDM?
The
Decision?
one directly to the north in the town. The obvious one.
Is it live on the map?
Don't know what out. No, I can't see it on the map.
I will assume it's not.
Roger.
One Alpha 6.
Is 1 Alpha?
1 Alpha, are you set and in a position to cover the mega infantry as they break into and clear the southern part of Holding. Over.
This is 1
We're
Alpha.
already
That
there.
is correct.
Roger that. 2 Alpha 6.
2 Alpha, send.
2 Alpha 6, are you in position to cover the Mecca to the north and northwest, direction Lien and straight north as they breach into Holding? Over.
Yes,
4
I'm
Alpha
ready.
speed 3.
4 Alpha 5, Alpha, you're free at this time to breach into and clear the southern part of Holding. Over.
5
Alpha
Alpha
covered.
copies.
Four Alpha line formation.
1-3, Southern Trees.
4 holding.
Which side? Left or right?
Left.
Roger.
Four Orient East. Let's go through this saddle rather than straight over the crest.
3 ready.
So let's hold a bit for 5. Four moving. Speed 3.
One Alpha, this is 4-1 Alpha.
1 Alpha.
Jump into the gunner's seat, my number 4 tank, 510 meters to my front. May see an outline of a tank. It'll be my 2 o'clock if you keep with the gunner's vector.
I can't get in your gunner seat.
4 speed 2.
Copy.
3 Alpha 6, over. 3, do you have
Roger, I believe that's
an
it from the
ETA
tank.
for repairs on the 2 call signs on the
4
road?
hold.
Over?
Batters a destroyed enemy and 2 friendlies just rolled backwards by it.
Break. This is 4-1 Alpha. We may have an enemy tank contact in the objective. Standby. Say again, Cav.
That's enemy tank destroyed with a second platoon second rolling around it.
Roger. Disregard.
6 1 Alpha.
1 Alpha Zen.
Enemy FO team south 500 meters southeast hill 297, which is west of Holding. On top of that ridge, artillery on it would be appreciated.
1 Alpha, I had anticipated that coal artillery already called on it. Splash 2 minutes 20 seconds mark. Now. Break.
Alpha, thank
3
you.
Alpha 6. Over. 3 Alpha, I will remain with the CO tank to cover the southern arc. This time I would like you to take your remaining section and push basically alongside or in the vicinity of the blue route. Take up a position to the south of 1 Alpha to assist and cover towards the direct west. Over.
Four, let's orient north along that ridge line about 100 meters to our north.
Uh, 2 Alpha 6. Over.
2 Alpha, same.
2 Alpha, your call signs for 2 Alpha, 3 2 Alpha, they're okay. Is that correct? Understood? Over.
Say again, they are what?
They're functional, there's no problem with them.
Yes,
Over.
yes, they
All
are
right.
functional. They are just overwatching the first section, so if I'm ambushed, they can cover my retreat, because 1 to Alpha right now is in the open. There is no cover.
12-6, roger that. Break. 4 Alpha, 5 Alpha, give me a heads up as soon as you have cleared the town to the degree that you can take up defensive positions in a basic west-east line going through Hulding with a direction north. Over.
4 copy, confirm you want us to clear through Hulden to defend.
5 Alpha, I want you to clear to the degree that you will not be ambushed in the rear. I don't want you to clear Hulding completely. I want you to basically create the foundations so that you can mount a defense towards the north if the enemy counterattacks, presumably with tanks and IFVs.
4 copy. 4, I believe we have a better position where we are rather than pushing down into the valley in the town.
6 so, suggested so. 4 Alpha 6.
4 Alpha, suggesting that we have a better position to defend from our current position rather than moving into the valley in the town to obscure our visibility.
4, yeah, I got that the first time. Which position would you prefer then? Over.
We have better visibility on the northwest slope of Hill 166.
4 Alpha 6, I concur, make it so. 5 Alpha 6.
5 Alpha.
5 Alpha, I want you to push to the vicinity of the position of 1 Alpha to provide flank cover and or provide protection against infantry. Break. That is to say, I want you to push to the south of 1 Alpha, inasmuch as there is trees and vegetation there that would probably facilitate your infantry better. Over. All call signs, stand by for incoming enemy fires. Over.
6, wrong. 1, this is a 3. That gunfire was not artillery, that was main battle tank gunfire.
This is 2 Alpha. I have destroyed 1 enemy BRDM north of Lien.
2 Alpha 6, roger that, good work. 2 Alpha, at this time I want you to retrograde, I want you to fall back, I want you to pass the bridge best speed. redirect your platoon to the vicinity of the position that 1 Alpha has, and prepare to mount a coordinated assault with the remains of 3 Alpha, 1 Alpha, 4 Alpha, and 5 Alpha. Over.
2 Alpha, copy.
6 here, 5 Alpha. Flank protection to the north or the south of 1 Alpha.
5 Alpha 6, roger that. To the south, mostly from the point of your platform's capability versus terrain. Break. However, in line with the previous with the 4 Alpha, if you see a better position, then advise me and we will readjust given that. Over.
5 Alpha, understood.
Three Alpha, 5 Alpha, roger at 5 Alpha 6, then push further south to clear the room for the 3 Alpha section to your north. Break. In other words, push further south so you're south of the 2 tanks of 1 3 Alpha. Over.
5 Alpha, copy.
Three Alpha, roger that. 4 Alpha 6, do you have any contacts at this time? Over.
4 Alpha, no contacts.
4 Alpha, be ready to push into the offense. Break. In other words, push immediately to the west and into a position north of 1 Alpha. Break. Once you are in place and with 2 Alpha falling back and trying to rejoin your best speed, then once we have the 4 platoons in place, we will push towards the west and initiate the attack on Grusen. Over.
4 Alpha, relocating west. Four, move west.
1 Alpha, 3 Alpha, 5 Alpha in line
1
with
through the town.
We'll skip to the left of the town.
1 Alpha, 3 Alpha, 5 Alpha in line with previous.
Push to the south
As
of the
soon
town.
as we have 4 Alpha basically in line with you, we're gonna push towards the west and start engaging Grusen. Break. 5 Alpha mission. I want you to secure the road to the south as indicated with the enemy axis of advance. Break. In other words, I want you 5 Alpha to make sure that our units are not flanked from the south. Your primary mission then is to stop enemy progression coming from the south. 5 Alpha, how copy? Over.
5 Alpha, copies.
1 Alpha, 3 Alpha, you are free to engage any and all targets. 4 Alpha, in line with previous, your mission is to stop the enemies if they come down from the north. So basically, primarily to the east of Hill Alpha Bravo 0004. Over.
4 copy.
2 Alpha, your mission is to push up best speed to the end of the blue route. Once you're there, I will either use you to reinforce the attack towards Grusen, or use you to stop an attack if one comes from the north or south. Over.
2 Alpha, copy.
Yeah, 1, this is 3. We're in a clusterfuck here. We need to move either into the town or into the town, I think.
4 Alpha 6, you're free to push through the western outskirts of Hulding and into a position just northwest of Hulding at this time. Over.
4 copy.
1 Alpha, 3 Alpha, you are free to push west to just east of 57 easting. Over. Correction,
Yeah,
just
roger.
west of 57 easting.
I'm moving straight ahead, and I will move to the right toward the road.
Call sign 6, be advised that I will put down preemptive fire missions on the 2 roads leading south, respectively from the west of Hill 224 and the south of Hill 313. Over. Five Alpha 6, over.
5 Alpha, copies.
As soon as you have a good position with which to engage possible enemy thrust coming from the south, you can stay in that position, but you need to be able to have eyes on that road passing through 57 easting. Oh.
5 Alpha not yet in position. Over.
Too much slope with the toes for to try and sight somewhere better.
Trees to the front.
Yeah, I'm in it.
3, 1, thank you. We're front this time.
1 Alpha 3 Alpha 6 Alpha, roger that. We have 2 Alpha coming up from your rear. Break. 2 Alpha, as soon as you come into the area of 1 Alpha and 3 Alpha, I want you to take up whatever room that's left and be ready to transition into the attack in direction Rosen. Over.
Copy. Do you want me north, south, or center between 1 Alpha and 3 Alpha?
1 Alpha, correction, 2 Alpha 6, depends entirely on what room is that. Break, break, break. You have a tank indicated to the north of Rosen. 3 Alpha, do you have eyes on? Over. 6, roger that. 4 Alpha 6, I have tanks indicated on map to your northwest. Take up defensive position at the best terrain feature in your general vicinity of Hill 167. Over.
4 Alpha covered. 4 Alpha, let's dismount while we're here.
Contact tank engaging.
3 Alpha 6, roger that. 1 Alpha, 3 Alpha, you are free to push into the attack at this time in Rosen. Break. 2 Alpha, to answer your previous question, push into the
3
attack
Alpha,
as
1
well
Alpha, I'm
and
gonna pull off
take
from
up
you on
whatever room there is in the area around 1 Alpha, 3 Alpha. Over.
To Alpha,
Uh,
copy, moving.
1, this is 4, contact 1, T-72, engaged, destroyed. What out?
Five Alpha 6, over.
5 Alpha, over.
ADP, should be sending infantry.
5 Alpha 6, you need to have at least a section covering our forces towards the south break, but you are free to engage any and all vehicles that you can towards the north-west. Over.
Okay, 5 Alpha copies.
One, this is 3 of engaged on missile teams right. Your infantry is huddling behind your vehicle. They look a bit like D-squad over.
4 Alpha 6, be advised that I have a artillery machine coming down to your northwest, basically 2 intersections from your current position, slightly distancing it from now.
A3 Alpha, 5 Alpha, there's infantry on the hill to the south.
Fire to John.
1 Alpha 6, roger that. Are you referring to...
One, this is 3, reload tow. W set.
What?
One rep.
Alpha 6.
To Alpha send.
So Alpha, as soon as you get into contact, we are able to support 1 Alpha 3 Alpha. I want you to focus on those tanks. Motion.
To Alpha. Copy.
He's destroyed 1 T-type, 1,300 meters to my front. He's destroyed 1 CSC.
Re-engage. Re-engage. Short. Re-engage. Fire. Caliber 50.
Six 4 Alpha reporting having C indirect fire falling to my north west of the end.
12 6, roger, that is mine. I will shift my indirect into the west of Houston aircraft. Over.
DC complete.
Alpha 12, 3 up 6. Advised I have put down
Ceasefire.
to ETA on it yet. 6 out.
Three, one, roger. Three, one, moving up on your left. DP, follow up on my left.
Copy.
Three, one, keep my round approach.
Gunner, collect. Troops. Fire and adjust. Fire and adjust. Coax is down.
4 Alpha 6. Over.
4 Alpha.
4 Alpha, do you have any contacts at this time that you are able to engage? Over.
4 Alpha, no contacts.
3 Alpha, this is 1 Alpha. I can see the top with his MG on his cupola, but I can't get a good shot at it.
4 Alpha, right out. 6 out. 5 Alpha, do you have any targets you can engage at this time? Over.
5 Alpha, no targets.
Roger, the 5 Alpha. Question. There is one tank that 3 Alpha, 1 Alpha cannot engage presently to the direct north of Olsen. It's behind a hill. Are you able to engage that one with a tow from one of your vehicles? Over.
5 Alpha,
3 Alpha,
checking.
1 Alpha. I have a section that's swinging around to your right. From behind.